Many times, the struggles we go through is because we've placed our hope in the wrong things. And then when the cycle starts, everything gets out of whack. I'm not saying there aren't people who struggle with mental illness and all that kind of stuff. I'm not trying to say that. But there are sometimes we're making excuses. Well, I have anxiety, or I have depression, or I have something that I say I have. But I'm not saying you don't have it. I'm saying the reason you have it is because your faith there's all the things around you that you see are overwhelming and destructive and dark, and they're closing in, and the world is completely in chaos. And I get that. I understand that completely. What I'm trying to say is, when you take your eyes off the stuff around you and place your eyes on Jesus, when you turn off the whatever it is you listen to and turn on the praise music, when you stop reading whatever it is you're reading and start reading your Bible, I'm telling you, it will change your attitude. It will change how you think. It will change how you see the world around you. You start to say, oh, I see this. I see what the enemy's doing now. He ain't getting me this time. I've seen this one before. The chaos is like a Hallmark movie too. The enemy's tricks are the very same tricks he's always used from the very beginning. If you go back to the Old Testament and with the Eve, did God really say that? He didn't come right out and say God lied. He didn't come right out and say God didn't say something. He asked Eve a question. Did God really say that? And that's when all of a sudden it began to turn. What God said is truth. And then if it gets turned a quarter turn, it's not truth anymore. And it's not what God said anymore. Are you tracking with me? It's the same game. I mean, pick the game you want to pick. It doesn't matter what game you want to pick. It's the same one. He always plays the same way. When all of a sudden you start seeing the world around you, when the division in our nation is taking place, you think that's God? That's always the work of the enemy. Name the topic. Brokenness in our families. Then name the topic. Us overspending our budgets and getting ourselves in debt, creating drama in our families because of our... It's always the work of the enemy. To steal, kill, and destroy. To divide and conquer. But in the midst of all the brokenness, in the midst of all the broken pieces, God has made a name for himself throughout history of still being able to accomplish his perfect purposes.